Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Blood of the Fang from Clipping. This is suggested by the newest member of the Buy Me a Coffee, Baroon. Thank you, Baroon, for joining us. If you guys are interested in checking out the Buy Me a Coffee, getting access to extra content, getting access to the Discord server, and whatever other fun things we decide to bring along, take a look at the link tree in the description. You'll find everything you need down there. And thank you to everybody who has joined already. Also, you get your name at the end of the video. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Blood of the Fang is all about. Let's see what Clipping has to say. Let's get it.
By the Christians it is written that in the Black Marathon age there exists an addiction to blood.
Drink it up.
Alright, before they give us a full view of him, I'm getting this guess in early. He's crucified right now. But we'll see. We'll see if I'm right. But wild shot to start the video on, especially with the blood on the arm. Let's see where it goes.
There exists an addiction to blood.
Drink it up. 50 years about enough. Time to come back. They wanna call the bluff. Okay then. Time to come back. What up? Hail King Huey. Do it for.
Okay. Angle was kind of misleading, but now I can see what's happening. He's handcuffed to some type of handrail or whatever. Really great start. The blood, kind of having that like bright sample, then opposing it with just that boomy bass down in the bottom. Really great idea. The darkness and the lightness just coming against each other right there. Flow sounds like it's about to go crazy. Let's hear it.
They wanna call the bluff. Okay then. Time to come back. What up? Hail King Huey, do it for fluid, you knew it was moving forever. Loop it, the truth is the movement was really too clever. Who is the newest to do it, pursuing a useless, polluted agenda? Too long to get they bullshit together, 50 years bad enough. Nation gave him a 2-year grace. 6-6 came, then they saw the true face. Black on black irate. Had them all running straight out the gate. Skin do show you who can, that's it though. What's inside never been too simple. Syrup, he's hip cause he can't taste his own. Drink it up, drink it up. You belong in every.
Interesting. Okay. So the drum pattern really kind of threw me off for a second there. That kick is so heavy that it almost obscures the actual downbeats of the rhythm. And it's got a great feel to it. But it took me a second to kind of adjust and realize, okay, this is where we're anchored to. This is where everything is rooted up from. So now that I got a better idea, let's bring it back just a little bit. His voice is pretty clear and piercing through everything else, sitting pretty well at the top of the mix. We'll get a little bit better of a observation and now that I can actually focus on what he's saying.
Grace. 6-6 came, then they saw the true face. Black on black irate. Had them all running straight out the gate. Skin do show you who can, that's it though. What's inside never been too simple. Syrup, he's hip cause he can't taste his own. Drink it up, drink it up. You belong in every milliliter of. They tried to take out every military leader, but he was born to.
That's interesting. Talking about syrup because he can't drink his own. I don't know that I want to know somebody who's trying to drink their own syrup, but maybe we're talking about different kinds here. But interesting transition. Let's see where it goes.
His own. Drink it up, drink it up. You belong in every milliliter of. They tried to take out every military leader, but he was born to be a martyr, and that doesn't mean a thing because that body really mean. Fill it up. Your history is one you might consider killing for. This ain't the shit they taught you when you went to kindergarten. What you need to know is in the. Queen Angela done told y'all. Grasp at the root. So what y'all talking about? Hands up, don't shoot. Look back.
Ooh, that is cool. I like that effect there. But nice start. Really quick flow, giving some nice space in between, really pushing. The last track, actually the first track I heard from Clipping was this past week. It was Run for Your Life. Fantastic. Crazy track. Super unique. Again, very unique here. A little bit more familiar with the style of the instrumental. The speed has definitely thrown me off. It feels like the beat's almost going at double time to what we would normally expect to be hearing, especially with the rhythm of his flow. But it's all matching up well. It's got a nice feel to it, and he's really pushing. We'll see if I can start to kind of follow the topic here. He's talking about martyrs and military leaders and all kinds of stuff going on in here.
Queen Angela done told y'all, grasp at the rope. So what y'all talking about? Hands up, don't shoot. Look back, blood on the ground. Look straight, they still shooting. Jump back, still here. Now what that tell you about death? Death ain't shit, you got to drink it up, drink it up.
They're existing in addition
Drink it up,
to
drink it up.
blood.
Drink it up, drink it up.
They're existing in addition
Drink it up,
to
drink it up.
blood.
Fist in the sky if you ready. Dice are old fair like confetti. They thought you was playing. No, really, the game was more training. Infinity. And much of it blue. Time to fly, cause you know time fickle. So cold, finna snow.
Very interesting. You know, it'd be easy to say this is about some type of vampire. Maybe not a literal vampire, but blood is the metaphor for, your energy, your spirit, your who knows what they're trying to suck out of you. But someone is clearly trying to consume the essence of another in some shape or form.
Drink it up. Fist in the sky if you ready. Dice are old fair like confetti. They thought you was playing. No, really, the game was more training. Infinity. And much of it blue. Time to fly, cause you know time fickle. So cold, finna snow, swing an icicle. Taking out a police or a politician, issuing a statement saying.
That's cool. So cold, finna swing an icicle. Breaking up the syllable there, ice-icle, and separating that a little bit further really helps sell that the way that flows. My brain is blanking. I can't think of it. The way it fits into the beat, maybe.
Infinity. And much of it blue. Time to fly, cause you know time fickle. So cold, finna snow, swing an icicle. Taking out a police or a politician, issuing a statement saying turn it on a dime, get the nickel. And it ain't just money. Beat, this ain't honey. Sweet, but it's funny to think of them wanting to speak when this pain is deep and ingrained in. Drink it up.
Oh, and isn't that just like the nastiest thing you've ever seen? Like, I don't know. It looks like it's one of those is it cake videos or not, but then they got an IV with blood coming into the barrel. I don't know. Maybe the guns are alive. Maybe this is about soldiers who are, conflating them with just being the guns themselves. There's a lot of places this could go. Maybe the video is just fun. Who knows?
Money, beat, this ain't honey. Sweet, but it's funny to think of them wanting to speak when this pain is deep and ingrained in. Drink it up, dress it down. Queen shit, wear the crown. King shit, wear the wounds. New blood in the wombs. Loose new split the tombs. Bubble goose, suede shoes, looking like a who's who with the dead. Come back, bust ahead. Run track to the red. Black suit, black hair, black wings, black stare, black over the button up, bruh. Acting a fool when just acting. You knew about adapting since you started tapping. And in the dark, flapping the full moon, asking if you knew the passion that grew when I'm asked. Because they would never see in the basics. Geronimo.
I would love to see a compilation of all the different rappers who have at some point dressed up in scrubs and been a doctor of some sort in their music videos. Because I feel like there's probably an unfounded amount. Like there's gotta be just a whole lot of them. This is a great riff on the trope, especially operating on like a AK or whatever that was supposed to approximate exactly. Again, the flow, it's great. It's kind of constant, we're kind of getting used to it at this point. He's still got that speed, it's snappy, it's pushing, but with the speed of the beat, that push is less apparent. He's really just kind of keeping up with it right now. At least that's how it feels.
Adapting since you started tapping, and in the dark flapping the full moon, asking if you knew the passion that grew when I'm asked, because they would never see in the basics. Geronimo, Erica, Gregory with their faces, and every book record or CD even made the MP3s laced with. Brother Malcolm done told y'all, by any means. So what y'all talking about? All on the same team. Look back, blood on the ground. Look straight, they still shooting. Jump back, still here. Now what that tell you about death? Death ain't shit, you gotta.
Yeah, great choice. Slow it down for a little bit of a second. Give us some space between his lines. Then we have that background vocal come in again, offering a really great quality, nice, kind of pulled into the back, slightly like muted kind of sound to it, or maybe muffled to an extent, but it works really well. Probably throw like what is it? Throw some like type of high pass on there. You probably could get that sound pretty easily.
Now what that tell you about death? Death ain't shit. You gotta drink it up.
They're existing and addicted to
Drink it up.
They're existing and addicted to
Everybody wanna kill a movement for the moment, but they cannot kill what cannot die. There wasn't ever really an opponent for what they figured was only thief human, and they thought they could enslave by disconnecting for the truth. But look, your brother George is back again and never did look fine. I said it's time to gather up another meeting of the Ines. Said they quit and could kill him in America. Can't either, man. He's been sleeping since 71. Ain't time to feed him, really sip a little something. He up in the cat.
Yeah, okay. Nice super speed flow. That absolutely works. The beating in the gun. I still just it's funny because the part of the problem for me too is that it just doesn't look like any actual gun at all. It's so clear. Like obviously you can't do this with a regular gun, but I don't know. There's something about it that just it's so clearly fake that it kind of ruins the illusion for me of like, oh, they're doing surgery on a gun, but a couple of the scenes as you saw my face, it really did get me what kind of stuff they were doing, like adding whatever that like a vessel full of blood into the middle was. Ugh, nasty.
Thought they could enslave by disconnecting for the truth. But look, your brother George is back again and never did look fine. I said it's time to gather up another meeting of the Ines. Said they quit and could kill him in America. Can't either, man. He's been sleeping since 71. Ain't time to feed him, really sip a little something. He up in the Cadillac with Lil Bobby Hutton. Riding shotty with the shotty swooping up the cousins. They still whooping for your buddy. Bobby still is at the door, but then we group up at the club and brother L. Just keeping souls on ice till the time was just right now. Suffices memory, got the scene drawn up nice. And a feeny here with pocket. Thug life, Kathleen, black and beautiful as a model. Was out of up in here sipping the bloody kind of Cubano with Hill and honestly next to a baby sitting the rider waiting for him. I just say something private. That mother following to the night. Let it swallow.
Cool. Yeah, something I like. Obviously, we're getting some nice flow changes in here. Super smooth transitions. Everything's moving forward. It's working well. The drums are a great addition because really beyond the bass and the drums, we don't have too much else going on in the instrumental. And then it makes these little pauses in the drums where it feels like maybe hitting like a cymbal or like an open hi-hat and then kind of choking it for like a tiny, like half a second pause and then back into it. It works really well to provide some variety there.
Waiting for him, I just say something private. That mother following to the night. Let it swallow eyes on the sparrow tomorrow. You know the mirror was hollow when light is serving the collars up to the rest of the model of effervescence. When all of it manifested, they never bothered to question my column and think best to murder. Guess they never knew it was a test to best assess the way to move in and digest the flesh of every wicked human to the best and blackest blood. Is back to ruling Prince Stokely. Done told y'all. Have no fear. So how come every time they be like, yeah, yeah, yeah? Y'all look scared. Look back. Blood on the ground. Look straight. They still shooting. Jump back. Still here.
Yeah, wild evolution through this track, man. I mean, the speed is kept up all the way through. Apparently, his gun is now fully healed. He can actually use it again now that it's got a new heart and lungs and whatever else they did to it. But yeah, wild flows. The topic, I mean, I'm gonna have to check this out a couple more times to really get an idea of what the hell he's actually talking about, because it's to that point of speed where like my ear just cannot process anymore, especially because I don't really listen to too fast of rappers these days anyhow. But really great song, really well done. Let's finish this out. We got a little bit left.
Look straight. They still shooting. Jump back. Still here. Now what that tell you about death? Death ain't shit. You got to drink it up, drink it up.
They're existing and addicted
Drink it up, drink it up. Drink it up, drink it up.
They're existing and addicted
Drink it up, drink it up.
among its people.
I guess that does confirm it's cake. The gun was cake the whole time. That oh, I don't even know what to think, dog. That's crazy. That was Blood of the Fang. To be honest, The first track, Run For Your Life, I heard from them is definitely more something I could see making it into my playlist just because of how out of whack it was, just the uniqueness of that track. This track is especially unique as well, especially when you consider the video, but that straight just like murder the whole track type of vibe with a more classic instrumental is just a little bit less intriguing to me, but it's very well done. And that was Blood of the Fang from Clipping. Once again, that was suggested by Baroon, the newest member of the Buy Me a Coffee and the Discord. Thank you again to Baroon for the support, as well as everybody else who has joined so far. Keep the suggestions coming in the comments down below. If you want to get them to me a little bit faster and get access to some extra fun stuff, take a look at the Buy Me a Coffee in the link tree. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. And I will see you all next time.